morning. So it's Monday and I wanted to try alternate day fasting this week. For the past few months, I've been wanting to try alternate day fasting, but every time I attempted to try it, I wouldn't start off the day right. I would start off the day with like an intense workout and then decide that I wanted to try alternate day fasting. So this week I wanted to try alternate day fasting just to switch things up, just to try something else. I've been doing OMAD since November of 2018. So I just wanted to change things up and just try something different to see if I could do something different to challenge myself. So this week I wanted to try alternate day fasting for 7 days to see. This morning I weighed myself and I weighed in at 178.2, which is good in my opinion, considering yesterday we had pasta and we had homemade ice cream. I don't feel bloated at all today, which is great. Today's my eating day, but I probably won't break my fast until around 12 or so, like I usually do. I'm not hungry right now, hardly ever hungry in the mornings anyway, so I'll probably break my fast around 12. And one thing that I am going to do though is make sure that on my fasting days I get my electrolytes in, because I know that if you're low on electrolytes and like sodium in your system, then you can feel sick. So my plan of attack for that is have my water and apple cider vinegar and then like some pink Himalayan sea salt in there. 12:33, I'm having some lunch. So I made like this really big spring salad. I just used I used some spring mix. I put a little bit of strawberries in it, not too much. Put some cherry tomatoes, and I just add a little bit of like carrots from my mixed veggies bag right here. I also topped it with some sliced roasted almonds on the top. I also use this Skinny Girl dressing right here, fat-free, sugar-free dressing, a raspberry vinaigrette, and it's pretty good. I usually don't like my salads like sweet, but I had this salad last night and it was really good. And then I made just like a simple egg sandwich with Dave's Killer Bread, some egg and cheese, and some ketchup. So this is what I'm gonna have for my lunch. So it's about 3 p.m. and I am gonna have 2 nectarines for a snack. Okay, so it's the end of day 1 for alternate day fasting. Today was not a hard day at all. I mean, it's an eating day, so it wasn't hard at all. So after work, we went to IKEA and kind of like window shopped and just walked around and stuff. While we were at IKEA, I got an ice cream, but it was like it's a frozen yogurt ice cream cone. And then I had a slushie as well. So afterwards we came home, I made dinner for the boys, and then for me I just made some grilled chicken and I had a grilled chicken salad. So I had the same salad that I had for lunch, but I added some grilled chicken in there, and it was just, that salad is really good. And I never thought that I would like strawberries in a salad. And then afterwards I had another nectarine as well. I didn't keep track of the calories that I had today. I said I was going to, but I didn't. I honestly don't think that it matters how many calories that I had today, because pretty much tomorrow they will all be canceled. Tomorrow is a fasting day. This is my first time trying alternate day fasting, and I turned on my fasting app and I put in Wednesday. So I'm gonna break my fast Wednesday between 10 and 12. I'll just have to see how I feel, but it'll be around 37 to 39 hours total. This is going to be the longest that I've fasted before. The longest fast that I've done was 27 hours. So we shall see. So it's about 11:40. Today is my fast day. So far I have been doing good. I haven't been hungry at all. Breakfast was successful because I made my boys breakfast and I didn't have the urge or the feeling or the craving or anything to eat or to taste something that they were eating. So breakfast was successful. Now I just have to get through lunch. The rest of the day, dinner time, and then sleep, and then tomorrow will be an eating day. Yesterday when I weighed myself, I was 178.2, but when I weighed myself this morning, I am up to 180.8. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I feel great so far. So it's the end of official like fast day 1. So I managed to get through the whole day. It didn't get too tough to the point where I wanted to give up. I did make sure that I had my electrolyte like concoction. So for my electrolyte drink, I combined like 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, some water, some ice water, and 1 tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt. And that actually really helped me. So when I was feeling like I was getting too hungry, where my stomach just kept growling and kept growling, I made one of those. And today I only had 2. So I made 2 of those drinks, and then the rest of the day I just had plain water. Around 2:30 I got really sleepy and I felt like I wanted to take a nap. So I use an app called Life, and it's just a fasting app to keeps track of your fasting for you, so you don't have to like think about how many hours you did. When you're ready to start fasting, you just hit start fast and then it just calculates it for you. But then also I love it because it tells you when your body reaches ketosis, and then when it reaches to fat burning mode, and then when it reaches to autophagy, and other cycles of fasting after that. If you go that long, if you go 72 hours or more fasting, it'll document all that for you, so you don't have to like think about it. I've been fasting for almost 24 hours, so right now I am in ketosis. I'm in heavy fat burning mode, and then when I reach 24 hours fasted, I will start going into autophagy, which is like recycling of cells, like old damaged cells and getting new cells. So that's what I'm excited about. We will see what the scale says tomorrow. I'm definitely going to weigh in to see what the scale says tomorrow, so we shall see. So it's about to be 9 o'clock, and so far, according to my Life app, let me open it. So according to my Life app, I have been fasting for a total of 35 hours. And so far, this is the longest that I've ever fasted. I've never gone past 27 hours fasting. But I honestly feel good. I did have some like hunger sensations and things. I woke up at 7, so I got 8 hours of sleep, so that felt really good. So I weighed in this morning, and I weighed in at 179.2. Yesterday I weighed in at 180.8. Today I'm going to be a little bit more particular about what I eat and what I put in my body, especially for fasting this long. I don't want to like reverse the benefits of this extended fast. I'll probably break my fast with a chicken salad and some fruit, and then just be really particular what I put in my body, because I don't want to gain a bunch of, you know, I don't want to gain I don't want to gain so much back, because if that's the case, then it's going to be like lose, gain it back, lose, gain it back. So and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my eating window down. So instead of giving myself about 8 hours, I'll just give myself about 4 or 5 hours and then start fasting again. I just have to make sure that I get in enough calories, which I don't think that should be a problem, so we'll see about that. So it's 1 p.m. and I am getting ready to break my fast. So surprisingly, I'm not that hungry. You would think that fasting for so long that I would be like starving, but I'm honestly not. I don't have a headache. I don't have anything. Like I feel good. I feel fine. So according to my Life app, my fasting Life app, I've been fasting a total of 39 hours. If I were to fast for about 20 more minutes, I would be about 40 hours, but I mean 20 minutes is not gonna make or break anything. So according to my Life app, I'm in heavy autophagy right now, where my cells are recycling old components and breaking down misfolded proteins, things that are like, which can be linked to Alzheimer's disease and other diseases. So breaking my fast with a chicken salad. So I grilled some chicken, I have some spring mix, I added in 3 boiled eggs and some cherry tomatoes and just a bunch of like veggies like carrots and broccoli. I wanted some celery as well, so I have some celery, a few carrots, and a little bit of ranch. And then I have some fruit. So I have a nectarine. So that is what I'm going to break my fast with. And I feel really good. So I'm gonna eat now, and I'm not even super hungry, but I'm going to eat because I don't want to eat later in the evening, because I do want to weigh myself tomorrow morning. So I don't want there to be a bunch of food in my stomach. So I want to cut my eating window shorter so I can weigh myself tomorrow, just to see. This whole week is like kind of like an experiment, because this is my first time doing it, but so far so good. So it's about 3 o'clock and I'm having some more fruit. So after I eat this, I'm gonna be done for today. I'm having 3 nectarines and 1 banana. I cut up all the nectarines because they were super ripe. So I'm not eating tomorrow, so I didn't want them to go to waste, because I do not like to waste food. So I just cut up 3 nectarines, which is about 189 calories, and then 1 banana, and then I'm having 2 boiled eggs and just a little bit of some of the leftover grilled chicken that I had earlier in my salad. It's Thursday morning and it's about 8:34 in the morning, and I'm starting the morning off with some apple cider vinegar and water. I feel really good this morning. I got about 7 hours of sleep last night. So I'm feeling pretty good. When I weighed myself this morning, the scale said 177.2. So today is another fasting day for me, and I feel pretty good. I don't have that much anxiety going into this fasting day because I fasted on Tuesday and I was able to get through the day successfully without like feeling sick or having a headache or anything like that. So I don't have as much anxiety going into this fasting day. I'm feeling really motivated to do it. My discipline is like streamlined right now. I feel pretty good. So when I was on lunch just now, I had the urge to eat or just to taste something. Oh my gosh. I didn't do it though, but one of my kids wanted a grilled cheese for lunch. The other one wanted eggs. And so I was making their lunch and the food smelled so good. I never eat grilled cheese either. I haven't had a grilled cheese in I don't know how long. Fasting in general, especially if you're like first starting out, it can be difficult. If you're a parent or if you just have people who depend on you to like make their meals, cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, blah, 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 whatever for them, and you have to do that, fasting can be that much harder if you don't have strong willpower. My willpower was tested today because I really wanted to like bite into something, but I didn't. I just made my electrolyte drink concoction that I just showed you guys. But yeah, I never even eat grilled cheese, but it just looked so good. So it's about 9 p.m. and today was a struggle for me. So earlier today was fine. I told you guys that I felt fine and everything, but it was a mental struggle for me today. All I kept thinking about was food and that I want to eat, and it wasn't that I felt like hunger, because I didn't feel any hunger, but just that like mental note of like I haven't eaten for so many hours and I just wanted to eat something. I made my boys turkey burgers for dinner, and oh my gosh, like I really wanted to eat. Anyways, so it was a mental struggle for me today. So I don't know how I'm going to get through Saturday because the weekends are usually hard for me anyways, but to me to be fasting all day on Saturday, that's going to be kind of hard. I think for this video, I'm just going to do Friday and then that's it. 5 days is enough. Like I just can't. So it's Friday. It's about 10:18 right now, and this morning I woke up feeling extremely weak. Like I could barely stand up when I woke up this morning. I was just feeling really weak. I got some ice cold lemon water, and that ended up helping me a little bit, like feel like okay. One thing that I think I didn't do right was on my eat day, I don't think I ate enough. I think I needed to eat at least 2,000 calories, if not a little bit more. I didn't, and so yesterday was a struggle for me mentally, but then this morning when I woke up, I felt really weak. According to my Life app, or my fasting app, I have fasted a total of 42 hours and 47 minutes. So I feel pretty good about that. But this morning was a struggle. Like, I could barely function, I could barely focus. I was really, really weak this morning, you guys. But the crazy part is, when I weighed myself this morning, I am down from 177, which was, I weighed in yesterday at 177.2. This morning when I weighed myself, I am down to 174.6. And I'm just like, whoa. And I got on the scale 3 times. I got off and on 3 times just to make sure, like, if the scale was like not balanced or aligned or something, like if there was something like messing with the scale, but no. So I am down to 174.6. And I just started this on Monday, but that's cool and everything. And I'm not like, of course I'm excited to see that number on the scale, but I didn't eat enough. So that is my fault. I did not have enough calories, which is my fault. So if I were to try this again, I would definitely eat way more calories, especially if I'm fasting for 42 hours. That's a long time. So I definitely will increase my calories. So that's one mistake that I did during this week of alternate day fasting. And I don't have anything against alternate day fasting. I definitely think that it's a test of your mental strength, for sure. It's a test of your old habits, like your old snacking habits. It's a test of that. What I've noticed is, when I've been fasting for that long, I kind of get like scared almost to like eat, which is not a good thing, because I don't want to be scared to eat. I don't want to be scared of food, but it's like, it's almost like it makes you more, I think it makes you more aware and conscious and careful of what you put in your body, because I don't want to reverse, what I just did with the fasting by putting just anything in my body. That's a good thing. It makes you more aware and like careful of what you put in your body after a long fast like that. But I also was kind of like nervous to eat. Even though I was feeling weak, I was kind of nervous to eat, because I didn't want to damage, or I didn't want to reverse what I just did and like gain all the way back. But I don't think that you'll gain all the way back if you eat the right foods and nourish your body with the right foods. Those are just a little takeaway things that I noticed and that I experienced with this week of alternate day fasting. Anyway, so I'm gonna break my fast now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having. To first break my fast, I am just having some protein and veggies. So having some turkey meatballs, and then I'm having some carrots. I had way more carrots than this when I was like downstairs getting it, when I was just snacking on the carrots while I was on my break. And then I'm having this ranch. This ranch just came in one of those like veggie platter trays that you can get at any grocery store. So I'm just having some ranch. And then this is what I'm gonna break my fast with. I have some more lemon water right here. Now I'm feeling pretty good. But my husband asked if I would try alternate day fasting again. And the answer is yes, I would try it. But I would make sure to eat way more calories than just 1,500 calories. Because that's not nearly enough. And that's my own fault. But I know what I would do differently. So it's 1 p.m. I just had lunch. I totally forgot to show you, but for lunch I made almond flour pancakes, almond flour banana pancakes, and they were so freaking good. I filmed it though because a lot of you guys asked me to film it. So if you haven't seen the video, that video will be out before this one. So if you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description box below to check out how I make my almond flour pancakes. Right now I'm super full. So after I had the ground turkey meatballs and the carrots and ranch for like my, I guess, breakfast after breaking my fast, I was so full after that. I had that at like 10:30, and then I just had my lunch now at like 12:45, which was the almond flour pancakes. It's like 11:15, and we just got home. We took the boys to see the new Toy Story movie, Toy Story 4. We went to the drive-in, so that was really nice. But now it is late. I'm gonna end this week's vlog of alternate day fasting. A few things that I will take away from this experiment of doing alternate day fasting. I would definitely try alternate day fasting again. I would definitely eat more calories on my eat days. I think that's one of the main things that I would do. That's it for this video. I plan on going to the gym tomorrow morning. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment down below and give it a thumbs up as well. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and share and all that good stuff. And then I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.